Hey, thanks for joining me today, guys. My name's Cordon, as you might know already, and this is Ocelot Games. As you might have seen from the cool intro at the beginning of this video. Anyways, today I thought we'd be checking out the Quantum Moon, because I'm not sure there's much else for us to do in the Outer Wilds currently. We've already acquired the knowledge from the Tower of Quantum Knowledge and the Tower of Quantum Trials. I believe all that's left, oops, that's the wrong machine, is to visit this nice little planet here. Let's launch this guy, get a rear picture of the Quantum Moon. Whoops, what? Go again. There's the Quantum Moon. Alright, sorry about the spamming of the shutter sound there. Alright, now that we have the Quantum Moon in our frame for our pictures here, whoops, we can descend below the clouds. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not that far below the clouds. Wow. Alright, let's just go ahead and repair that real quick then. I'm gonna retrieve the scout. Gotta put our suit on. Whoops, I keep turning that flashlight on. And let's see, it said the aft hole was damaged. I'm not sure. I don't see anywhere to whoa, hey. We're not gonna worry about repairing right now, because we have this to check out. Let's see. Solanum says, I am here. After watching it wander the skies for so long, I am about to stand for the first time on the Quantum Moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of my journey on foot. We don't know why the Quantum Moon always welcomes its visitors at the South Pole, just that this is true. As a child, I considered such unknowns sinister. Now, though, I understand they bear no ill will. The universe is, and we are. I am ready. Oh, was that the last one? Oh, yeah, it was. I don't want to return... Yikes, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Alright. Put this away. It looks like my... Oh. There we go. That's the porthole. There we go. Alright, so that's all repaired. We're gonna move toward the North Pole, I think. Maybe... If we come into this tower, which wasn't here a second ago, you might have seen. This tower and that ship that we found, Solanum ship, behave quantumly on this planet. So move down here. I will go ahead and read these. Recall the rule of quantum entanglement. You have recalled the rule of quantum imaging. And recall the rule of the sixth location. So, rule of quantum entanglement is that this can, sorry, okay. The Quantum Moon, the tower we're currently standing in, and Solanum ship all behave quantumly on the moon. They can change location. We have recalled the rule of quantum imaging. It's almost a tongue twister. But that just means that if we've got a picture with our signal scope, or not signal scope, sorry, our scout launcher, that the quantum effects won't occur. And then the sixth location, obviously, is the North Pole, the eye of the universe. So yeah, we're going to turn this off now that we're in here. And we're back on Giants Deep now, which is where I wanted to be. So I'm going to turn the lights back on, open this door up, and get my flashlight off. Actually, I'll keep it on. And the reason I want to be on Giants Deep is simply because it's a lot easier to get around. We were on the the Hourglass Twins inspired Quantum Moon, I guess. And you could see we were like in a canyon, there was big cliffs everywhere. But on Giant's Deep, we should have, what, 1.5 feet of water. So it's really easy to get around. And if you didn't see there, we were heading on the left side, you can see my little nav ball. We're heading toward the North Pole, but we can't get all the way there because of that storm. So we're just going to come right back in here, close this door off, and if you recall from the video I'll link at the top, that according to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, we've got to be on the North Pole. So, a good way to get there, once you get to Giant's Deep and get to here, is to go back to where we were before, the Hourglass Twins. You can see I'm just turning my light on and off to get the moon to swap its locations around. Turn this back on now, open this door up. And you can see on the nav ball, we're still on the north side. We're gonna go further north now. So we're gonna go this way. Alright, and it appears that this is the North Pole, so we're just gonna spin around, take our eyes off the location the tower should be, so the tower can move to that location. You might have to spin around a lot more than that. I think I got kind of lucky with just the first spin. And now that we're here on the direct North Pole, we're going to flash our flashlight until we line up with the Eye of the Universe there. Turn all the lights back on, open the door back up. Alright. Now let's go find what this moon has to tell us about the Eye of the Universe. Oops. Alright. Hello, Solanum. I could say who are you, but I know you're Solanum, so we'll say where are we? Oh, that's right. We have no common language. Okay, so we'll identify himself. And the Eye of the Universe, I guess. Many in my clan have believed the Eye called to us for a particular purpose. When I was a child, I used to believe the Eye was malevolent, to have lured my clan to the star system, only to then vanish from them so completely. But I don't fear the Eye anymore. In fact, it became my fondest hope to see the Eye itself someday, but I fear this may be beyond my reach. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not be entirely alive. Perhaps my journey has reached its end. Well, it's a little, sad, I guess. A little depressing. Let's see what he has to say about himself and the Quantum Moon. Like many of my clan before me, I journeyed here to see the Quantum Moon's reflection of the Eye. This is the closest any of us have come to seeing the Eye itself. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis. So that part we read already. Alright, let's see his identification of himself and me. We do not have much connection, you and I. Still, this encounter feels special. I hope you won't mind if I think of you as a friend. Alright, now we've got everything that he can tell us about himself in relation to these other stones. Let's see what he can tell us about me in relation to these other things. Suppose you could reach the Eye of the Universe. Would you try to enter it? What do you imagine the effects of a conscious observer might be? It's a good question, one that I don't think I have the answer to. Is this your first time on the Quantum Moon? It's my first time here. But if you've come here looking for answers, I hope you find them. Alright, so that was everything about me and the Quantum Moon and me and the Eye of the Universe. So let's see how maybe the Eye of the Universe and the Quantum Moon are linked. If we can shed some light on that. I imagine you've noticed the Quantum Moon changes in appearance, depending on which location it is currently orbiting. For instance, the Moon looks quite different when orbiting Giants Deep than it does when orbiting the Hourglass Twins. Because the Quantum Moon clearly changes in its different forms, the Eye, being this moon's primary location, must be similarly malleable. From this, we can hypothesize that the Eye represents extreme changeability. That being said, despite its malleable nature, the Quantum Moon becomes locked to one specific version of itself when it is consciously observed. But what would happen if a conscious observer were to enter the Eye? Okay, see now, that's starting to pique my interest a little bit. Okay, but now that we've got all those combinations, let's remove the Identify Stone and drop the Explain Stone. Oh, we weren't even using the Identify Stone. Oh. Alright, let's see. Identify himself. This is Solanum, I'm sure that you've seen from the translator. He says, I am Solanum, a Nomai. My clan arrived in the star system before my birth, and we now call it home. Pretty straightforward. Let's see if he can identify me. I've never met one of your kind before. It's an honor to speak with you. I particularly admire your 4 eyes. There are many questions I would ask if I could comprehend your language. You have my gratitude for understanding mine. I wish we could answer his questions. I'm sure he has many. Thankfully he can answer ours. This is the Quantum Moon, where we both are standing. Despite also orbiting other celestial bodies, the Quantum Moon is the Eye of the Universe's moon. Right, okay, so what can you tell me about the Eye of the Universe, Solanum? We are orbiting the Eye of the Universe now, although we cannot see it, only the Quantum Moon's reflection of it. The Eye is older than the universe itself, and my clan believes it dwells in an extremely distant orbit around this star system. Alright. And I wonder if we can put Identify and Explain in the same... These are the 2 tenets of Nomai philosophy. To seek out and understand is our way of living. Right? Makes sense. So, what can you explain to me about yourself? I am on my first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. All Nomai and my clan make this journey when we come of age. Even though the Eye cannot be reached from here, the Quantum Moon remains special to us, as it carries us nearer to the Eye than any other place we know. I've journeyed here to be close to the Eye. While the Eye is obscured from our sight, we can see the Quantum Moon's reflection of the Eye in the sky above us. Ominous. Let's see what he can explain about myself. I imagine your purpose here is the same as mine, to learn about and find the Eye of the Universe. I am unsure how you arrived here, however. Perhaps you came from another star system, as my clan originally did. Alright, let's see what he can explain to us about the Quantum Moon. Solanum says, have you ever encountered a quantum shard on another... Sorry, let me restart that. Have you ever encountered a quantum shard on another planet? These shards look the same as the Quantum Moon's surface does now, while at the Eye. From this, we can reasonably infer the Quantum Moon's natural state is as we see it now, and that the Eye is its primary location. Given the Quantum Moon is the Eye's moon, it's likely that any characteristics the moon exhibits are also exhibited by the Eye itself. The Quantum Moon and its shards, for instance, are quantum. Thus, the Eye is likely also quantum. In fact, this moon is probably quantum because its proximity to the Eye made it quantum. The same way that areas surrounding quantum shards that landed on other planets eventually became quantum too. Right, like the trees on Brittle Hollow that we discovered. Anyways, let's see what he can explain to us about the Eye of the Universe now. I believe this is our last discussion that we will have. There's fundamental uncertainty throughout the universe. Normally, this uncertainty is only observable on a very small scale. As one approaches the eye, however, that uncertainty grows enormously. The quantum moon probably exhibits macroscopic quantum behavior because of its proximity to the eye. Shards that broke off from the quantum moon have a similar effect, as I imagine you've seen elsewhere in the star system. Conscious observation forces a quantum object to collapse to a single possibility. But what would happen if a conscious observer somehow entered the eye itself? Over time, this has become my clan's greatest question. And I do believe that's everything Solanum can tell us. So, let's see what else we can find here real quick, if anything. Although I don't believe so. Let's see, we linked all of these, and then these two together, and then these to everything, and these to everything, and these to each other. So that should be all of the permutations and combinations of that. I think what we'll try to do is launch ourselves upward. Solanum, it was nice talking to you. We out. Whoa. Yeah, it looks like we're back on the South Pole, it looks like. And this is Solanum, I think. It appears he himself is in a state of quantum fluctuation, existing as a Schrodinger's cat type of situation. Where is my ship? Maybe I should take this back to... Where did I leave my ship? I think it was on Giant's Deep. Oh, that's how we're gonna get back. Forget my ship, we're taking Solanum's. Alright, now I think this is launch. Oh, that's the return. Yeah, good enough. Wait a second. Was Solanum's ship always the... No, we're on Brittle Hollow right now, huh? Yeah. I was thinking it was the probe. The probe core. Now we're at the Southern Observatory. Wow, it's really dark here. Doesn't look like that goes anywhere anymore. Oh, maybe there's stuff to read over here. Although, it doesn't look like it now. Let's say. The crossroads, which are no longer there. Oh, we'll get down there and see what that says. The shuttle is currently resting at the quantum moon. No, it's not. It's here. Alright, let's get back in the shuttle and launch the gravity cannon. Crossroads. Alright. And which way? Doesn't do anything. Alright. Whoop. I don't want to go that way. Gotta go this way. Oh no, we're just falling right back down. Alright, let's try another launch. This time I won't cut the engine immediately. Where is the sun from here? Ah. Right. Now I wonder if we cut the power. Is that what that does? That just cuts our, like, thruster power or something? There's no thrusters on this guy, so I'm not entirely sure. Alright, as we approach the sun here, I'd like to remind you guys to subscribe if you are eager to see more content like this, or the Hunt Showdown videos I've also got live now. I do also have 2 games lined up for more videos, so stay tuned for those. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed watching it, share it with your friends if you think they'd enjoy watching it. Hit that little bell icon if you'd like to be notified of the next video release, and stay tuned for the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.